The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the UCF Knights, taking on the winners of 10 straight, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Texas Tech's offense will take the field first. And you've got to believe this defense has put in extra time to try to slow down this tight end, David. But the question, can they even stop him?
It's one thing to watch it. It's another thing to stop him. And just impressed with the way they move him around. They use him. Sometimes he blocks. Sometimes he's a wide receiver. Sometimes he's a lineman. Sometimes he's a wide receiver. So tough to figure out where he's going to be to double team him. But I bet he's got the attention of this defense, Jesse.
He does for sure, and because of that, David, I think it's going to open up some opportunities for maybe some of the other guys out wide. If you've got two guys covering the tight end as a quarterback, you've got to be ready to throw the football somewhere else sometimes, and so you might see a little bit more balance in the passing attack today.
Wants to fire on second down. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Guys, let's think big picture about Texas Tech. Big moment in recruiting last week. 4-star defensive back, gives a verbal commitment. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Obviously, the adjustment of speed is a big deal, but that's why you go get a 4-star guy like this. I mean, he's got speed. You play so many DBs at one time. This is a position I feel like you can transition to college really well. The expectations for him are going to be high.
Oh, they're after him. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Man, you talk all week about setting the tone, quieting this crowd. Don't let him get involved. You know how you do that? Get a sack and force a punt on the first possession of the football game. That's a heck of a start for this defense.
And the Red Raiders will try to pin them back with the punt. A quick 3 and out, and they're already giving up the ball. So the UCF Knights offense headed onto the field. Now our first look at them today. And they are going to be met up front by a defensive line group that is going to make life miserable on the offensive line and the quarterback. And this whole offense, David.
And this offense is fully aware of the challenge in front of them. This defensive line is quick, they're physical, they're powerful, they wreck games. They individually take over because of their greatness. It's focal point 1, 2, and 3, Jason.
They're physical and athletic, and that's the thing that's so dynamic about this position group, right? They stop the run, they get after your quarterback. Tremendous challenge for this offensive line to try and match that physicality. We'll see if they can get it done.
The Knights can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They give it to him again. Got a little space. He's pushed out of bounds at the 22.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
From the 22 on 1st and 10. They'll give him maybe one on the play. It's down to the 20.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. It is incomplete, and he almost had himself an interception in the end zone. It'll be 4th down. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. good. He hit that one right down the middle. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute and put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. Past the sticks, and he may get more. He's loose. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on that play.
The Red Raiders just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
And the Red Raiders have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Bought a little time.
No.
Throws it back across his body, and what do you think happened? Intercepted. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Jackson will throw. Pressure coming.
Ooh,
And
stop
that incomplete
that.
pass caused by the big hit on
Should be really
first down.
sexy.
2nd down coming. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back.
Let's give that ball back.
Defense grabs the football, and there he goes.
Go ahead, let's go with it.
He's loose down the middle. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
See, he told his brother he was going to go get that ball back.
It's really hard as a quarterback because you got your eyes downfield. You're trying to find an open guy. You're trying to negotiate the rush, and all of a sudden people are swatting at the ball. They hit you. They knock it out. Got to do a better job next time of keeping 2 hands on the ball so you don't get it scooped and scored like what happened right there.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point makes it 7-3. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. Off the play fake on first down. Finds his tight end. Creates a little room. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Running back searching for a hole. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Gonna run it. It's Nixon. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on 3rd down. Jackson gonna throw it. Under fire.
What you think this
And
is?
the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
will call on their punt team. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Might be calling a hot route. Trying play action. Rushes on him. Takes a hit as he fires.
All right, well, if you're the quarterback, you know at this point, this is one of those days that I'm going to have to just strap it up. I'll probably be in an ice bath when the game is over because I'm getting hit a lot. We're only in the first quarter. My accuracy and my timing is going to have to be at a premium.
On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Pulls it in. It's Eakin. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Has to get there to move the sticks. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
To the air on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. Still running at the 40. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32.
And man, this guy's showed you the whole game, the whole arsenal. Like, he can run, he can throw, he can handle the moment, he can handle pressure. I'm interested to see how he finishes this season. He's already in the top 10 in total touchdowns, rushing and passing. Had a phenomenal year. Now is the time late in the season.
I see.
Can go win this individual award.
I see.
He makes a grab, and he will score. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the Big Ten. Washington is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Warren Moon, and they are right back in this. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Purdue. Just another week in the Big Ten where the only constant is chaos, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
For an offense, slant routes against man coverage are really a rhythm of throw. You take your steps, you get the ball out, it's got to be in a good location. Quarterback and receiver on the same page there.
He'll keep it himself. Got the first down and more. At the 40, there he goes. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. The Knights come to the line in the hurry-up.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Defense in press coverage. He's going for a big play downfield.
Goodness, I didn't see that shit.
Right down the middle.
Hey.
And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, UCF!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Phelps. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Solid gain to get them out close to the 20. Pick up a 5 to the 19. And the Red Raiders can really attack on this 2nd and short. That's the end of the period, and it's Texas Tech holding the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Quarterback on the keeper. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Red Raiders come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Eakin. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. Pass completion, move the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Making side adjustments here. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Going for the big play. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Hudson. His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. Wants to keep it in the air. He's got it. They're now out across the 40, and he's out of bounds at the 42.
It's just incredible. You see the arm talent in that last throw. The quarterback position is the hardest position to play in team sports. The fact that this guy is right out of high school and somehow in the conversation to win the Heisman Trophy, that's one of the best stories right now in all of sports.
Pocket breaking down. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Back to pass on 2nd down. The throw to the outside is complete.
Stop, Archie.
Corral, but not before. He picks up the first down.
And, man, this QB has delivered all year long. All the hype coming in as a freshman. Like, really get on the field. Not only does he get on the field, now we're talking late in the season about being a true freshman quarterback.
And that ball is live in the backfield. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way.
Defensive coordinators always preach swatting and batting at the football and trying.
Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. Get it out on the screen. breaks into the open. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. It's complete on the right side. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can spell the touchdown from here. And the Red Raiders with the 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. He might want another play. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
And this offense now, it's decision time. Man, they put a nice drive together. You want to walk away with points, but how aggressive do you want to be? Do you want to take this field goal, or do you want to try to get a touchdown?
On 4th down, looking to pass.
Yeah,
As he
right.
throws, and the ball goes
Fuck
right
out
to the
here.
ground, incomplete.
Shit.
Well, they're unable to come up with that one on 4th down, and I remember this as a player. You practice specific plays on 4th down for those types of situations, and you know all week against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time, so you chalk it up to the defense and take note of it next time. You might not run that play again if you're in a similar situation.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Jackson will throw. Just tried to drop a little floater in there, and it's incomplete.
And a nice job by the defense understanding who their go-to guy is. That's the guy they want to feature. That's the guy they want to feed with good reason. He's a great player, but a great job by the defense taking away that primary read, making sure they don't make a big play.
He tosses one high and deep down the left
There we
side.
go.
Into double coverage, and he picked it off. Trying to take it back.
There we go. There we go. There you go. There you go.
Turn to give the offense tremendous field position.
Tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, you know, in the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen.
Man's been all over this game.
Get a few first downs, get some space. So if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep.
Knew you was gonna get that first interception soon.
Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already. Really bad play by the offense.
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Boy, that last drive, they had a chance to put 3 on the board and passed. This one needs to be productive, David.
Yeah, I got no problem with aggressiveness. It was a pretty decent drive. This offense isn't fully clicking yet. They need to get in a little better rhythm, and they need to capitalize on those scoring opportunities.
And they've got the weapons to do that too, David. They've got guys that can make plays in space. They need to focus on them and get them the ball this drive.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. He'll pull it on the read. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the 1st down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this option play more and more as this game goes on.
Come on, man. You put the ball on the ground, bro.
He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
This is a defense that prides themselves on getting takeaways. And with their
Tripping.
backs against the wall, they're able to force the fumble and fall on it in the end zone for a touchback.
Tripping. They 3-6, man. Y'all got these many players that can play ball, but y'all 3-6, dude. Stop it.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. A quick pass to the left. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
I'll tell you, I just don't like throwing wide receiver screens against press man coverage. Receivers are not great blockers, and they just couldn't get it done there. And as a result, the offense actually loses a couple of minutes.
Jackson gonna throw it. Got a man. It's Burke. He gets across the 20-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 23. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric, trying to help Tech on this third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout.
Yeah, come on, man. It should have been another.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching that incompletion there on third down, they were just up and down the field earlier. Tremendous rhythm, tremendous balance. Everything their play caller was dialing up was working, lighting up the scoreboard. And all of a sudden on this last drive, just not able to piece it together. They've got to be able to turn the page and get back to how they looked earlier in the game.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Quarterback making checks. Looking downfield on first down. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Joyner. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Red Raiders with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Carter. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Wants to go up top on first down. He's got it and still on his feet. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows. He can run slants. He can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Quarterback running on the draw. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Red Raiders will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Let's go, let's go. Wide receiver comes in motion. With jet sweep pass. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. They'll immediately call timeout.
A nice job by the defense with the edges. They try the touch pass on 1st and goal. Nice job setting the edge, not letting him get outside, making the good tackle, forcing 2nd down and goal.
Little touch pass to the receiver. The pop pass gets popped behind the line for a loss.
If you're going to try a push pass here on 1st down by the goal line, you've really got to get great blocking. You can't allow penetration, and the offense wasn't able to do that. Look at the defense on that last one.
This shit's crazy. Don't walk. This is crazy, boy. These dudes just play how they way with me, bro.
Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Their hope for a touchdown gone by the boards, but they'll try to put up 3 before going to the locker room. Absolutely center cut. Now up by 7 points here in the second.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the offense doesn't want to take a chance here. They'll just come out and take a knee and wrap up the half.
Been down in the goal line every that fucking many times and ain't did shit with it, man.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a super.
Knew I was gonna have to. I was doing the scouting report.
The Red Raiders
players in every line of defense that can do something, but man, I don't know what's wrong with them as a team. They're gonna have to do something better than recruiting something.
He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big...
Turning it on! They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Knights want to move quickly.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The Knights with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Now the play fake. He'll throw it quickly to the tight end. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Yeah, because it freezes those linebackers. It freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run. And then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end, can catch the football and make big plays.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You can tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
Working their way closer and closer. A third down
conversion. Me off.
And
I'll tell you that.
26.
You always pissing me off.
The Knights getting set on 1st and 10. Jackson will throw. With the catch, it's Burke. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Burke. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on 3rd down. Here's a hit. And the defense got him at the 27.
That's his 2nd sack of the ball game. That dude is getting after the quarterback offensively. What's my adjustment? First of all, I'm going to roll out away from him. I'm going to double team him. Let somebody else beat me, not that guy, because his speed off the edge is killing me.
Smashes it between the uprights. That'll cut the lead down to 4, 17-13.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Might be changing the route. Use the play fake, now to throw. Moving out of the pocket.
Come
and
on,
that will
man.
be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him.
Now can't party for this freshman.
Throws a nice completion there for a first down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's in the discussion to win the Heisman Trophy.
The give on the inside. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
And the Red Raiders are on the move. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Makes the catch. It's Thompson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Gets it out quickly. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
And he shows you the arm right there, but I tell you what, I've been impressed with this young man and his ability to do both. Rush, throw, lead a team, put up huge numbers in the top 10 in total TDs, running and passing. And this dude very much in the Heisman race. He's had a great season. He can do a little bit of everything.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Right.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
I knew it.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down coming.
That's a phenomenal job getting after the quarterback and getting a hit on him to affect his accuracy, because if they didn't get the pressure, that was going to be a touchdown. He had a guy wide open in the end zone. That was a golden opportunity, but the defense comes up big.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. It's complete. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
Come on, man.
The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to
Stop
work.
it. Stop
the
it.
goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting the drive from their own 1. From the gun,
Oh boy, give us them 2 points.
Fighting to get it out of the end zone, and I don't think he made it. He did
That
not.
defense is better.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
Return brings it out to the 35. And your Texas Tech Red Raiders will take over 1st and 10.
Off play action on 1st down. Hit as he throws. Missed his receiver there.
You
It's
see
incomplete.
that? This is
You get more
stupid.
and more hits on the QB
This
like this
is
right there.
stupid.
More and
Huh.
more, making him scramble out of the pocket to the right. That's winning. He's going to start to see ghosts.
These niggas playing good defense.
Speed up that processor. Nice job by the defense making that quarterback feel very, very uncomfortable.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to escape and get it himself. There he goes. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
You got to be impressed with the quarterback on that last play, because he's already been sacked a ton of times in this game. He knows he does not have a lot of time to survey the field, get through his progression. So as soon as he feels a lane to take off and run, He's going to take it. A really nice job that time, showing off the athleticism and picking up the first down.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Bring in the heat. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
Well, that one falls incomplete. That hasn't happened a whole lot today, though. This dude has been lighting this defense up with his speed. He showed great hands. They just weren't able to come down with that one.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On third down, going up top. Good timing on the quick out. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They'll keep the offense on the field on fourth down already with a one-possession lead. Motion from the wide receiver. Trying to keep the drive alive. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
And if this offense can keep that rolling, if they can keep the physical ground game and continue to add these plays up as they go along, long drives, eat the clock with the lead, this coach will be ecstatic.
He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
Touch pass on the right. Powers through the defender. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
And just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward, let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job, nice execution. First down.
He wants to change this route. Looking to throw. Into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. They just keep firing. Looking for the goal line. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. The Red Raiders are in the hurry up. They're going to throw it on third and goal.
There it is, bitch.
Touchdown, Red Raiders. Fired in from the red zone for the score. You can see it on the sideline. They built a comfortable fourth quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the fourth quarter, everything going in their direction.
Looking for the 2-point try. They'll move the wide receiver. Quick touch pass to the receiver.
There we go, boy.
He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Coming out with it, it's Ashley. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? Jackson gonna throw it. Makes the grab. It's Thomas.
This is a fun spot to be in defensively. Like, it's late in the football game. You know they're passing the football because you're up a couple of scores. You pin your ears back. You try to get to the quarterback. Play smart. Make sure you rally to the football tackle and don't get...
Oh, he's got some space.
Hey, bullshit it, man.
Touchdown, Knights.
Got in my big way. It's bullshit.
And turned on the Jets.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. The give to the tailback. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense, and that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. They'll go to the ground. Got the 1st down and more. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. And the Red Raiders will have it 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. Still on his feet at the 45. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And he finally breaks one. They get rewarded. They've been trying to run the football, Palmer, but just haven't had success all day. Yeah,
and the staff never gave up on him, too, right? They kept giving him opportunities, and maybe that's the run that starts to open things.
Breaks into the open. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down.
Defenses have their hands full with him. They just give up a big pass there for a 1st down, but it's not just the arm you got to worry about, it's his legs too. This guy's top 10 in the nation, total touchdowns scored, and that's why he's in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy.
He'll keep it himself.
Oh, yeah, just gonna walk right in there.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Go on that
That's
bitch.
what finishing the deal looks like. Build the lead in the 4th quarter and close in on 11 straight victories.
Your brother's some bad boy. That's true. Your brother don't need to transfer, man. You know what I'm saying? They need to get this cause some notoriety, man.
So dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, a couple of Mountain West teams colliding in a game that could have some implications. Utah State is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in Logan for some time. They're up by 19 over San Diego State. The Mountain West likes to keep things interesting, fellas, and we'll circle back if anything big happens.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Off the play fake. Under fire. The sure hands, it's Hughes. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The Knights moving quickly to the line.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo.
Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. They stop him at the 42, but they're on a roll with a pickup of 15 and a first down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Jackson will throw. A little screen to the running back. Turning it on. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. Looking to throw. He lets it fly. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on.
It's been tough for this QB in this one. Very small windows to throw into, and he's been under some duress as well. It's hard to find a rhythm as a QB in those types of situations, and that's why it appears as though
unleashes one deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop him.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
You got to be impressed by how you've seen this offense finish in this football game. They've been scoring points in the 4th quarter, just got a touchdown on their last drive, and there they rip off a big run. They are not letting off the gas pedal right now, and as a coach, you love to see that.
We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder. And I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Then we got West Virginia. West Virginia, last game before the Big 12 championship. We deserve it. We deserve it.